Right then, guys, got a bit of a mix of a video today. Starts off with some combining, rolling, delivery to the stores. I've got 3 trucks running that now. Also, I bought field 72, which was full of potatoes, so I decided to harvest them instead of plowing them in. Um, there's a good amount there, so I should actually make enough to buy me harvester. Um, Also, it shows you how I place the potato storage there as well, which is always handy to know. Okay, so I hope you enjoy, and I'll catch you later on. Like and subscribe would be handy. Okay, I'll see you later. Right then, guys. Good morning. Been up a little while since I've done a video. It's I've just been harvesting and buying stuff. That's all really that lately. I've got me 2 combines now, 4 trucks, 2 bins. I'm trying to get the John Deere 9RX to pull them. Got one over there. There you go. It's a bin I had before, but it was pushing the Challenger around. It doesn't push that one around though, so that is the one good thing. I've got a couple of fields to finish here at the moment with the planters. I have changed planters. Them John Deere ones, it was too long. They was getting jammed up on the corners and that when I'm trying to transfer them. So I went back to me old horse. I think it's a horse in it. Looks like it. Yeah, horse. He's a bit narrower, but I upped the speed on it as well. I can actually show you a quick way how I did that. To tell you the truth. Let's get into here a minute. We'll lower that one, make them a bit smaller. What you got to do, okay, is you got to open up Giants Editor, the most recent one. Oh, I'll tell you before I'll tell you do that. What you got to do is you got to download the Giants Editor beforehand. Actually, that's Giants Editor, the wrong one, or is it? Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the wrong one. Yeah, that's the wrong one. I am looking for not that one then. Might be in that one. AVG no, the Giants Developer Network. I don't know if I'll put that one up there. I used to keep them up there, but it was getting a bit jammed up. So you got Giants Developer Network. Okay, you have to create an account. It doesn't cost you nothing. All right. It doesn't cost you nothing. And you go in here then and you download the one you want, which now is 10.6. Okay, so you just click on that and then you open it up on your thingy, which I've got a shortcut down here. All right, you open it up there. Then what you got to do is go into File and New Mod from Game. Okay, and you scroll down now. It's easier now, like I said the other day, because you got pictures of everything now. Whereas before, I used to have just the little silly names, like, you know, or numbers. And it used to take me an age to get what I wanted. But at the moment, I'm looking for the horse planter. Oh, no. Submerger. Trailers. Plows. Like weeders, that did to me. Right, here we are. I think, yeah. That was drills. Maestro, is that the one? I'll go past. I'm pretty sure that's the one. So you just press OK. OK there. And you'll bring it into here. We don't want to do anything in here. You know, that's, you know, nothing you can do with it in here really. But yeah, that's your planter, that is, okay. Right, so I'll just close that anyway. It'll say save changes, just say no. Right, so then you'll go into here then. Alright, you go into documents, and it'll be in my FS25 mods, right? And you'll find them in here. There's some Maestro up there. Right, I've got mine in the other one, but in here, if you, sorry, double click there, you've got a mod tester for you to fill out. Edit with Notepad++, author name, version, mod name, doodly doot. Right, that's what you do in that one. Okay, and then you go up one then, open this one in Notepad, and simply scroll down, and you'll see, where is it to? Speed limit is 12, right? Which basically means 10, because that's kilometers an hour. So what I did to mine is I put it up to 26. Oh, is it 26? Yeah, which brings it up to about 16, something like that. And 15, 16 mile an hour these days for a precision high-speed drill. Very right. I have got that, but that's what you have to do anyway. You know, change it to 26 there, speed limit. Save, close. And then put that mod into your mod folder. And away you go. Simple as that. Job done. And then when you come in here, then you'll see this one here. Instead of going 10 mile an hour. Oh. 13. You get in there, going up a little bit though. You should be going around 15 mile an hour. All right, what is this? 14? Oh no, that's time, that isn't it? That's all we were running, 14. I'm pretty sure it's 15 or 16 anyway. But yeah, so I sped them up. I've got 2 running. All right, got one over that bit there, one of this bit. That's just because I had 2 combines running now, so I'm combining different bits. So we want to get a seed in the same speed, really. And then when this one's done, we'll get the weeder in. But as I'm saying, I'm doing sunflowers at the moment. I haven't grown them yet on this map. But nobody will have you noticed. But whenever I do anything, I do tend to do all the same crops, like, you know, for a minute, because, well, I can. If I had brought these fields down here, I'll probably change it to someone else, but I don't know what yet. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed this up for a minute. And, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. See you in a bit. Yeah. Hello guys. I've done the rolling and that on the sunflowers. I had a couple of sleeps. I've done a bit fast forwarding for you on the rolling and that, but I thought I had several fields to go. So. But within my couple of fast forwards sleeping, my soya beans came up to the right price. So I've had to stop the fast forward for a minute. And we got us a convoy going now. Alright. So I'm just going to be watching that a minute to make sure we don't have any jam up, because I must tell you that yesterday I lost one of my lorries, and it wasn't until I was going back across the fields or a road I found it on its side. On its side in the middle of a field. It was a rough patch on this road. You couldn't see it. Not on this road, but then the other end of the map. Yeah, so I had to level that bit of the map out. I am going off this map a bit now, to tell you the truth, so I might not do so many videos on this one. The simple fact is, it's not really been good. You see people on the Google and that, Farmer's Sim, whatever, looking at this, and they say, oh yeah, it's really good. But if you can't even get a road like that right, you can't get the crossings right, it makes it just so difficult to play. But I will be on here a bit, but I just won't be doing it full time. I might go back to Riverbend. I still got to save there where I was actually. But I just want to get this year going a minute and do what we can. Also, as well, you'll probably find that I forget this yard altogether, because everything's so hard to get in here. It's all so tight. Like I did wad one of these semis once. I actually put a hitch on the back of it, so I could use the dolly and have a little like a little road train sort of thing, like, But you couldn't do it on this map. You wouldn't get around. We wouldn't get in here for a start off. It just wouldn't work. So yeah, I will stay on here a bit. I'll be doing odd videos. But like, I don't like the dairy and that being set up for me. I don't like that. I likes to do it myself. And they won't let you sell the buildings on there either. So I could just use their paddock. I wouldn't mind that so much. But you can't. So you're stuck with their stuff. And I don't like being stuck with their stuff. A bit of a twit, but then there you go. But anyway, yeah, so it shouldn't take very long to get rid of my soybeans, because we got 4 trucks running. So that's going to be 200,000 a run. So yeah. How much I say I got? 233. Yeah. So it won't take very long. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Then I'm going to have a couple more sleeps. And then we'll be harvesting the sunflowers. All right. And I might have a look for another map to start again. Or I might go back to Riverbend. I don't know. We'll see. Because I'd like to show you how I set up my seed plants and that, and my quarry, which has got to be done yet. Yeah. I'll see. Right. I'll see you in a bit anyway. Catch you in a minute. Right then, guys. I'll tell you what I've done. I bought field Stempty. I can't remember. It's full of potatoes. I was just gonna plow them up. Well, I thought now I'll hire thought I'd hire the harvester and harvest them for a minute. Because I might need them. I can't remember what process I need them for, but I will need some. All right. This over here where I've overrun, I'll paint again back to grass, if I can find grass. Grass should be here. Green one. Right, we'll go for grass. Bring that up around here again. Something like that. I'll just do a bit of rough. That will be concrete again in a minute. Yeah, that'll be grass. I think I'll put that down there as dirt down there. Looking for what's that? There's a grass dry. Don't really look like anything to me. What do you reckon? What do you know? Dry grass. I don't know. Trouble with dirt is, I think that dirt goes soft. So I might do it in dirt now, but you'll probably find I'll be changing it. Actually, I don't think I will do dirt now, so I'll just put myself off. What's that? That's forest dirt now. Forest ground, forest grass, forest rock. Let's see. Grass, fresh clovers. Grass, forest. Gravel. Moss, rocks. What's that one? Moss pebbles. So, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, we'll go for pebbles, I think. For a minute. I'd always change it later on. As I said before, it's not written in stone. Not yet, anyway. It's written in pebbles instead. Yep, so, yeah, we're going to bit of paint done around there. That building I just placed there is it was from FS25. Root crop storage. I can't remember who the modder was now who done it, but I like the look of them, so I just change the fill types and that to whatever I like. And it seems alright to me. That corner there's looking a bit sharp. I might change that one a bit. Now then, the thing about this is, as he comes up, actually, that won't even be there, will it? Sorry guys, sorry. Just talking to myself again. You twat. The trouble with this is, I've got that shift thing for holding, so if I hold shift now and go to the right, it should go straight. Wherever straight is. Yeah. Something like that. Let's have a look at it and see what that sort of looks like. Yeah. Yeah, that's a straight cut over to there. But what I'm going to have to do is get rid of... I've got to move this one a minute so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, what was that back here? Well, how did you manage to get jammed up with that one, you idiot? Yeah, it's you. I'll get you off the field a minute. And I can, yeah. Yes, I've got to do a little roll there because I'm going to store me potatoes in there. But also, I have got a few more of these buildings. It might be a nice little storage area for me. And it also saves that freaking, um, you know, which one was I was using that one? Oh, mossy pebbles. All right. This is only going to be like a little road, that's all. When I get the other buildings in here, I will probably change it again. All that round now. We'll take him up around like that. Mm. Up around there. That's what happens when your mouse slips. I need a mouse mat, I think. I think that's what I need. Well, at the moment, I'm just going to do a rough job and I might come back to it and tidy it up a bit later. Depends. Be able to tell more by the more I put there, then I'll probably change my mind about which direction it's going in. But obviously, I can't do that until I know what I'm doing. All right. So what I'm doing here is I'm having this here's a different color basically, so I can just see myself which way I should be going with it. Really, yeah, it shouldn't be there. I should be at the back. I'm going to go this side. I'm going to bring them in around there because that is where I will be driving. Because when I get the others in here, the other storages, that is, I won't have them in line. I'll have it so he got to come in off this driveway and into his tip position, so I don't get the tractors blocking the other tractor, if you know what I mean. Because I might well have two lots of harvesters going at the same time for different crops, so you just want to make sure you don't make it worse for yourself by tying it up tying up your auto drivers, making it awkward for them. You got to make it as easy as you can for them. Because they're very, whatchamacallit, delicate. Yeah. Right. Now that there for me is going to be okay. I'm going to run the plough along that bit down there where I went over it too far. See if I can get that back how it was. Right, so if you're ever doing this, when you are using your plough, make sure you turn create fields off when you don't want to create fields. I'm looking at the bottom left-hand corner there, see it? It tells me what angle I'm at. Now, that ain't bad, so if I go lower him down, Y, and we'll just go for it for a minute and get this back to where it was. Y, V, get him out the bloody way. Right, that ain't too bad. Right, that's a load. I forgot that, didn't I? We got loading and we got unloading here. Ay, 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 ay. Right. Going to P again. Construction. Right. Paint. And what I'm going to do with you is the same as I've done before. Paint. Shift. And move to the right. Right. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, might come down a little bit more. He's going to need concrete there. Right. I'll do a little bit wider. Trying to get hold down shift. Go across. See, that's easier when you zoom out, that isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. What I will do on that bit there. Oh, I want concrete or no on that, you know. Concrete pebbles. Got me thinking there. Gravel, small gravel. Gravel coast. Mossy pebbles. Actually, no. Was it mossy pebbles I chose? Yeah. And then you want sand, gravel, or concrete. It's got concrete on it already. Let's have a look at gravel, should we? Yeah, twat there. Where's the other one? Mm. Mm. Right. What did I say that was again? Mossy pebbles. Yeah. Right. Right. Now, the rest of it there, I will probably do when I'm ready. Okay. What I've got to do now is set a course up for it. We'll get me tractor and trailer first, actually. Hang on, I've got one that's finished work. Oh, he's out there. Righty up. Let's bring him back a minute. I normally do the two worst fields first for this one, so I'll take him up to 81. Oh, sorry, is it? No, 82. I said 82. That's what we'll do with this one. Come on. Will he fit there? I hope so. Perhaps not. I will. If not, I'll be going across country. Bloody tight. What? Yeah. Right. Let's have a look at here a minute. Not that one. It's wet. Combine corn. 102. Clear. Load. Escape. He's already on first waypoint. Let's do me X. Oh no, I don't want 102. 82 I want. God. Oh, you're losing the plot here, you know. 82. Derek. 82. Combine corn. Oh, we haven't done corn here yet. That's right. I have to do this one now. Right. You combine corn. Oh, in the right field, yes. And we'll go straight up and down with you. None of that sideways stuff. Generate course. You save course. That's going to be corn 82. N 82. Gotcha. Escape. There we are. Oh, look at that. Caps lock on again. You. Rename entry. Activate. CORN. Enter. No, corn 82. Go back up. Yeah, corn 82. You. Did I delete it? Huh? $82. Enter. Right, I've got corner 82. There we go. These unfolded. GX. Unfold. Field. 82. And go. Alright, so now what I want is my other friends. I want you to go and wait at 82. You can go and wait at 82 as well. Right. You we field 82. Overload 82. Stop you there. See if I can get you over here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll say my money's going down, so I won't be able to buy anything from it. So I won't be able to start my next crop yet. I'm gonna have to have a couple of sleeps after I finish the. Yeah. How much have I got on there anyway? Prices. Sunflowers. Well, I could sell it now and get a. Oh no, it's only be 700 and something. So I could. I'll wait. I'll try waiting for a minute. We'll see how it goes. That's right, he's out of the way. Right, that's my new trailer I built. When you're doing spuds, see, or them harvesters, you've got to be careful because you can't get all trailers in there. If I'm trying to remember correctly, I'm trying to remember if the lights on these tractors was catching in it as well. I'll let you know in a minute. Um, do, do, do. Yeah, we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, right. Mm. Right. Put that one there on. A minute. We can see where we are. It's a two-way track from there. I might keep it a one-way track. Simple fact, if I'm running multiple trailers in a minute, I won't want them waiting on the ends. Right. I'm just going to do the tip point for a minute, okay? So we'll bring them up here. Bring them in here. Okay, so I got that. Then we'll bring them in here. Oh, stop. We'll call that one unload potatoes. So I might drag them in a bit more actually. One there. One there. Yep. And we'll call that one unload. Unload potatoes. Oh, sorry, potato silo. Unload potato silo. What I will do with that one in a minute is I'm going to drag him down to farm silos. Right. I've got to edit them a bit in a minute. There's a park weeder. Even the parking. Park Voltra. He can come in as well. Alright, but what I'm going to do here for a minute. No, not that. C or press C. Right. Right. I may have to change that a bit in a minute. I'm not really sure I like what I've done there. Looks a bit messy to me. But anyway, we'll bring him down to here. Right. Right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop you there. Right, we'll do two different things here. We're going to go from you. You to you. All right. And from, go back a bit. You. You. All right, that'll be the in one. Where's the out one to? Out one's down here. All right, you can go from you to there. Like so. All right. And seeing he's coming up from that one as well, I will just have him going from that one to that one. So it should be an easy find for him. All right, I'll just go and doctor this other end a minute. Yeah, see, didn't think I liked that much. The line ain't very good. All right, you stop there. Let's just get you running a minute. It don't matter if he's around the corner when he goes to this. All right. You know what I mean? That don't matter at all, really. Get that one off. Drag him over there. Join you to that one. All right. Be careful what I'm deleting here. Right, so what do I have to do here, see? I've got to join that one to that one, but it's too sharp a corner. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring him back to there-ish. I'm going to click on that one. Didn't work. All right, I'm going to click on that one there. All right, that's down to that one. Make it into a nice bend. Now, when I come to empty the spuds, I may well have to move it a little bit. Depends where the back of the trailer is. But I'm going to leave it like that for a minute. Because there is something else I've got to do. And that is... this course has got to carry on out to the end anyway, see? Really, I should have done that first. All right. I'll join that one onto that one. All right. Come out through. All right, I think I'll stop in there. All right. Now that one there, I'll bring them out a bit, perhaps. Matter or something like that there. And we'll see how he goes, right? At the moment, that should be good enough to pick up the crops from that field and deliver them. All right. Q. So if I put that one on empty combine, can't remember the name of the field number. $72. $72. $72, and I've got to tip him at farm silos, unload potato silo. All right. So what would happen if I press that one now? He's telling me I don't care about that. He might be telling me he can't get there, which might well be true. No, he can get there. I just want to wait for him to go over to the field. Right, so if I click on them double arrows or chevrons, now he should try to get back to the other end for unloading. And at the moment, that ain't looking bad. Yeah, because I might save this area for root crops. Like, you've got carrots, beets, peas. I've got a storage for peas actually, or spinach. I don't know what else he got on this map, to tell you the truth. How's he gonna get around there? All right. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Looks all right. And what are you trying to see how far off the trigger he's gonna be? Oh, it should be. Oh, we won't know, I suppose, until I bloody till we get some stuff for it to tip, won't we? Right. E. That. Potato. Technology. That's that one there. That's what I mean with that one there. I'll just lease this one, shall I? I'll lease them for a minute. Yeah, lease. Hang on a minute. 35,000. No, I'm going to have to wait for that one. I don't want to be down that close quite yet. All right. No, so I'll have to wait for that for a bit, but I will get back to you when I get enough to go back and finish it off, okay? So I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.